All right, we're trying this again. Everything seems to be working this time. Just gonna do some checking. Just gonna check my audio. Just gonna check my audio. All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. All right. This was not how I thought the morning was going to start. We're 20 minutes behind when I was supposed to be on. Sorry about that. I was having some major issues with just technical issues. But we're here now, and this is gonna be the finish of our Detroit Lions rebuild. After this, I will no longer be doing any live streams of Madden 20 on Twitch or on YouTube. All my live streams will be on Madden 21, as that does come out for access today. If you are interested in some rebuilds and things, I am still doing what I'm calling a historic rebuild with the Miami Dolphins. Just doing started back in 2003, been rebuilding that team. We just finished the 2007 season. That video should be going up today around 2 or 3 o'clock on our YouTube channel. That is HitPoint on YouTube, www.youtube.com/HitPoint. That should get you to our channel. But yeah, let's get started here. Last time we were here at this Lions rebuild, we won the Super Bowl. So it was a great way to end. So looking at the lineup now, we got Bo Nix in there at quarterback, DeAndre Swift, Kenny Golladay, Chark. O-line's looking really good. We got Hawkinson there doing really well. I mean, our offense is basically has no holes right now. You got to do some re-signing. We are just in the off season, so I had to do some re-signing for that. Defensively, we moved Earl Thomas into middle linebacker for the year, and he did exceptionally well. He will probably be gone after this re-signing time. We really got to work on the D-line. We are thin there. But otherwise, the team looks pretty solid. We are an 85 overall team, 88 offense, 83 defense. So let's renegotiate some contracts. TJ Hawkinson for sure, we would love to bring back. Doesn't really need to be a 5-year, but it doesn't really matter. I'm only going to do maybe this season and one more, at most 2 seasons in this stream. So doing a 5-year contract's not going to really hurt us. Trey Flowers is 31. He's regressing. We'll let him walk. DeAndre Swift, definitely want to bring him back. Be our running back of the future. And for now. Quara, we want to bring back. We'll do a 4-year contract for him. See, Earl Thomas, he doesn't want that much money, and he was serviceable as our middle linebacker. Actually, like I said, he did exceptionally well, so we'll bring him back on a 1-year. Oh, he's going to leave, so we'll let him go. Cornerback-wise, we're going to lose Eli Apple and Kevin King. I'd like to bring back Kevin King on that 1-year offer here. He's not going to re-sign. Rest of these guys I'm going to let go, and we'll see who is available in free agency. Just stay tuned. At 11:30, I will be going live with Madden 21. But yeah, like I said, this will be our last stream of Madden 20 on Twitch and YouTube. From here on out, we will be doing Madden 21 on the live streams. All right, looking at who's available. Wow, you got Chris Jones, who's just turned 30. It's a 94 overall. I would sign him. Like, we needed more depth on the. Well, we needed more people on the defensive line, anyways. Knowing I'm only going to do 2 more years, don't want there to be that huge of a cap hit. We'll offer him a 5-year deal. CeeDee Lamb is available. I mean, Kenny Galladay's starting to regress. I would totally love to get CeeDee Lamb. And we're going to bump this up a little bit because we got to get above the Jets for an offer. All right. Might not be enough, but we're going to try that one. Julio's available. Aaron Rodgers is out there. There's a lot of big names out right now. Oh, let's take a look here. I mean, like I said, we were thin on the defensive line, so that's pretty much the only place I'm going to look outside of what the offers I just did. We do need another right end. Chazon's out there. I will offer him a contract. All right, we're going to simulate ahead, see if we get any of these guys. There's a very good chance we will not get CeeDee Lamb. Yep, because someone offered him a higher contract. We did get Chris Jones and Chazon, though. That helps out our D-line. Most likely the Jets ended up getting CeeDee Lamb because they probably upped their offer. Yep, they ended up matching ours, so that he went there. That stinks. I would have had to do something way ridiculous to get him then. There are some other wide receivers, though. But I think we'll just stick with what we have, see who might be available next year. Maybe we'll even get somebody in the draft. But yeah, we ended up signing Chris Jones and Clavon Chazon. And I'm okay with that. I don't really want to spend any more money. We don't have a ton of cap room. We'll save that for next season. So we're just going to go ahead and send them to the draft. All right, into the draft we go. The Miami Dolphins have the #1 pick. We have pick 15. Let's take a look at the draft board. Rashawn Ellis here looks like a stud wide receiver. We'll add that to our board. Kazim Douglas, he looks really good. C.J. Roberts looks excellent. So does Brian Whitlock. Not worried about quarterback here. Let's see. Austin McAllister looks good. Not worried about D tackle anymore. So let's go through the positions. Ooh, Ryan Alonzo looks awesome. Definitely putting him on my draft board. Man, outside Ellis, there's not really any other wide receivers. I'll put Javonte on there just because of his value. Tight end. Not super worried about tight end. There's not a good tight end in this class. Let's look at the rest of the offensive line. Oh, let's see. There's a lot of defensive ends, it looks like, this time. A lot of D tackles, of course. I don't need a D tackle, and that's where they are all at. I can move someone, though. So we'll add all these guys to our draft board. Likely we'll take one of them. Jerry Pearson, cornerback-wise. Jermaine Mathis, definitely want to look at him. Samuel Mays, Julian Woodward, those are decent players. All right, so we're going to simulate to our pick, see who is available. I do have a lot of first rounders here. It's just they were in later picks. I have some people offering me some first round picks to trade up. But with so many picks I have, I want to take some people. Looking at our draft board. Yeah, the wide receiver we wanted is gone. The defensive ends are gone. Sheesh. Everybody that I wanted is gone. Julian Woodward might be the pick here, though, because he is projected early first rounder. Definitely going to take him. He's probably only normal development, unfortunately. He is, but he is number 6 in value. Took him at 15. He'll jump in right away, be able to play for us. Let's go to our next pick. With seeing who everyone else has available, I might actually trade away now. I'd more so just look at trying to get more picks next year. Bengals are offering me their first and second next year and a second this year. That's not bad. So is Jacksonville. Let's go with the Bengals offer. Advance to the next pick. See what else I'm being offered here. A first and a second next year and a third this year. First and a second this year. Probably take Jacksonville's offer. Or I can move back and get a first and... Yeah, I don't care about that. And the Eagles are offering me the same as Jacksonville. But let's take Jacksonville. Alright. Alright. I'm going to take somebody here. I mean, Ryan Alonso looks stellar. So I'm going to go ahead and take him. We need a backup to Swift. So why not? Ryan Alonso, welcome to the team. Now that wide receiver I wanted will probably be gone by my next pick. Actually, I think he's still here. So we're going to go ahead and take Javonte Sampson. He's actually projected a mid-second rounder. I should probably wait on that. Looking at these D tackles, I'm going to take Leonard Whitehead. Normal development, ranked 16 in the class, took him at 28. Let's see what I'm being offered for this pick. Saints are offering me a first next year and a second and third this year. I'd rather just get picks that are all for next year at this point. Maybe Washington. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Washington. They're offering me their first and third next year and a second this year. All right. See if we're getting offered anything else. Okay, first, second, and 6. If I'm being offered a first round pick and all picks for next year, I'll totally do a trade. I don't want more picks for this year. So far, no one is offering me anything for next year. So let's look at taking someone here instead. I think I'm going to take Jermaine Mathis. Again, normal development, ranked 21, took him at 32. Now we're going to the second round. I took the risk again, not taking a wide receiver, even though he is projected a second rounder. And I'm going to take him here. It's a little early, but I don't want to risk it anymore. Again, normal development. It was a reach, 46 in value. It took him at 37. Again, there's just not any other wide receivers in this draft class. All right, looking at our draft board. I mean, we already took a strong safety and a defensive tackle. I don't need either of those positions. But to get more depth on the D-line, we're going to take Antoine Cummings. Normal development, he's ranked 14th in the class, took him at 45. I mean, think about this draft class so far. I'm not getting anybody with traits higher than normal, except for my very first pick. That's frustrating because, I mean, it doesn't really help you when you're only getting a bunch of normal development guys. You gotta hope that they will progress at some point. What's this Steven Mentor? I'm gonna take Steven Mentor here, get more D-line help. Again, normal development. We have so many picks, and at this point, I just need to trade them away. It's just that no one's offering me just a bunch of picks next season. I'm going to take San Francisco's offer here. Trade away this pick as well. Tennessee's offering me picks that are all for next season. We'll just take it. See if there's anybody here worth taking now. So far, not really. Oh gosh, man. This was a horrible draft class. Horrible. This is just a horrible draft class. I'm just going to trade away this pick. See if I can get another first-round pick from somebody. The Ravens are offering me their first rounder, so are the Patriots. I'll steal from the Patriots. Why not? They're not going to get anybody good here. All right, last pick of the second round. Again, I'm just going to try to trade it away. Got Baltimore. I'll take their first rounder. Okay. We are in the third round now, and I still have a decent amount of picks to go. At this point, Brent Rouse here. I mean, that's my only pick I'm going to do. He's normal development. Again, this is just not a good draft class. See if I'm being offered anything worth taking for a trade. I'm going to take the Colts. They're offering me their first rounder next year. I'm getting a load of first round picks for next season. Again, I just have so many picks. And this is a horrible draft class to have a lot of picks in. So I don't think no one's going to offer me any more first rounders. I'm going to see if there's anybody worth taking. I don't want anybody at these positions. I am just going to simulate to the end of the draft at this point. See what the computer does for me. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. If you just tuned in, this will be our last stream of doing Madden 20. Going ahead, everything will be on Madden 21 live streams. That will be at 11:30 this morning. We'll be live streaming Madden 21, so stay tuned for that. Let's look at the draft recap. Yeah, Julian Woodward was a great pick for us, except he was normal development. So I take back Ryan Alonso, the running back I took, is the only person that has hidden development. Everyone else was a normal development person. The computer, I had so many picks. Computer took a lot of guys. I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of people on my team, so there's that. Looking at the rest of the NFL, who was taken, best player was Kasim Douglas, took at pick 3. Beyond that, yeah, I mean, you had one guy that was 80, had a lot of 77s, and then there was just a huge drop-off. Not a good draft class. Pull up the team. I'm going to generate best lineup here. I still have no superstar X Factor players, unfortunately. Yeah, Alonso's the only person we have here on offense that has a hidden development. On defense, nobody has a hidden development. We got two guys that are Superstar X Factor now because we got Chris Jones and Van Der Esch. So those guys are really going to help out. I mean, our defensive line is looking a lot better now, getting some depth. We got Zach Pickens and Chris Jones at D tackle, and then Chazon and Cheek coming off the edge. You got Bowman, who's the rushing right end, though, and Aquara is rushing left end, with Chris Jones being our D tackle. We're going to move Preston Williams back up to the slot. And we're going to put Tootsie in as our slot corner. All right, going to go ahead into the preseason. All right, I'm breaking my rule for the first time. I'm not going to sim through all preseason and do my cuts myself. I actually am going to let the team do that. I mean, let the computer do it, see if they screw us up or not. How are you guys doing with your Thursday morning? All right, now that was quick. Quick upgrade. Let's look at transactions, see who we cut. See if there's anybody that I recognize. Are you kidding me? They released Preston Williams. I did it. I let the AI do it, and they screwed me over. I bet someone already picked him up. They did. Gosh dang it. Well, made a mistake. Let them cut people for me. And that's what I get for doing that. Where did he end up at? Let's just look at transactions. Let's look at signings. Let's see, where did Preston Williams go? Well, this is preseason. What, did he retire? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Nobody retired. Gosh, that is one big glitch within this within Madden. They will cut somebody and then it's like they just disappear. Oh, I'm not even looking at the right team. Lions. Like, yeah, we released him, but he didn't go anywhere else. So when you look at the NFL and look at wide receivers, he was an 80. He was in the 80s. He's nowhere to be seen. So apparently Preston Williams retired or Madden cut him out of the game. Lovely. Well, we are going to go ahead, simulate to the mid-season break, see if there's any contracts I need to take care of. All right, here we are mid-season. We are 4-3, so not a horrible start. Let's look and see. Akuda needs a new contract. Definitely want to bring him back. We are 4-3, so not a horrible start. He wants more of a bonus. Creed Humphrey, definitely want to bring him back. New contract, definitely want to bring him back. We are 4-3. All right, he's coming back. Marquise Hayes, we want to bring back. Bonus. Creed Humphrey, definitely want to bring. Not going to have a lot of cap room for next season. Not worried about Alan Bowman. I'm actually going to probably trade. Well, I would have traded him away, but we're past the trade deadline, so. Not going to have a lot of cap room for next. Yeah, I'm going to have to let him go. Should have traded him away. Didn't know that he was going to be up for a new contract. Would have traded him away, but we're past the trade deadline, so. That's one thing I would say is it'd be nice to see Madden make an improvement when you sim to mid-season. It's week 8 rather than week 9, and you can do one last bit of trading if you want to before simming the rest of the season. It'd be nice to see Madden make an improvement. We're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs, see if we make it. Week 8 rather than week 9, and you can do one last bit of trading if you want to before simming the rest of the season. It'd be nice to see Madden make an improvement. We're gonna. All right. It looks like we did make the playoffs. Check and see how we ended up with the season. We went 11-5, so not that bad, not outstanding, but the third best record in the league. Panthers also went 11-5, so actually it's a very tight race for number 1 and number 2. Excuse me, the number 1 and number 2 seeds this year. We had the number 2 seed in the NFC, so that's very good for us. Let's look at our stats. Bo Nix went off again. Oh, wow. 4,000 yards, 39 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, only 16 sacks. Our O-line did outstanding. Rushing-wise, you got DeAndre Swift with 13 touchdowns. Alonzo, the backup, with 6. Really good year for them. No 1,000-yard receiver, though, unfortunately, but Galladay with 10 TDs, Hawkinson with 9, Hardy with 8, Chark with 7. Everyone else getting 1 or 2. Blocking-wise, no one let double digits go through. Great job on the O-line. No triple digits for tackles, unfortunately. Tackle for loss, no double digits there either. Sacks. Man, defense-wise, we just didn't really do much. Like, our offense was definitely carrying the team. We got a good amount of sacks, but no one got into double digits, which is unfortunate. Pick-wise, though, this is why we did well. 3 apiece for Edmonds, Tootsie, and Pace. 2 for Van Der Esch. Akuda got 1. Wow. Very good year for our secondary. Very good year. That's impressive to see. When we look, our offense was 2nd in the NFL this year, and our defense, I think that means we were probably 1st because it didn't give me a number. We were not 1st in the NFL on defense. For rushing, we were 1st, but for passing, I think I passed us. Yes, I did. We were right after the Dolphins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in passing. So total, we were 2nd. So 2nd defense in the NFL, 2nd offense in the NFL. It's a very, very, very good season for us. So let's advance to the divisional round and see who we're going to face. Ooh, a divisional matchup. Lions and Giants. So let's jump in here. And let's see how things go. All right, defense held him to a field goal. Looks like we did not hold on to the ball, unfortunately. We are in the red zone now, though. Touchdown, 7-3. Trying to hold him again. Giants get another field goal. We are in the red zone now. Score again, 14-6. We are now in the third quarter. We have got the ball again. It's 21-6. 28-6. All right, we are in the fourth quarter. We're about ready to score again, 35-6. We've definitely got this game. No question about that. We will not be losing this one. Kick that field goal. It's 38-21. And that is the end of the game. Winning the divisional round, heading to the conference championship. Are we going to get back-to-back Super Bowls with this Lions team? 3 TDs by Bo Nix, 222 yards. Rushing, DeAndre Swift went off, had 165 yards and a touchdown. Alonzo, 50 yards and a touchdown. Carl Hardy and TJ Hawkinson getting the touchdowns, and DeAndre Swift for receiving. Defensively, 2 sacks, Chris Jones, Jakari Bowman, and Vander Esch with an interception. Solid game, solid game. Now we get to see, can we win in the conference championship? And we are facing the 8-8 Seattle Seahawks, Seahawks making a run through the wild card, through the divisional round, now hitting us in the NFC Conference Championship. Let's see if we can dash their dreams. For my viewers out there today, are you excited about the release of Madden 21? Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. And if you are, what are you most excited about when it comes to the new Madden? All right, we tied it up. It's 3-3. Seattle comes back with another field goal. It's 6-3. We tie it back up. Neither team really given any room. Just field goals, field goals, field goals. It's tied 9-9 now. We are now in the red zone trying to get our first touchdown, and we do. It's 16-9. We've got the ball again in the fourth quarter. We score again. It's 23-9. Seattle with another field goal, 23-12. We score. It's 30-12. They're going for it on fourth down. We kick another field goal. We win 33-12. Head into the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. Woo! Bo Nix with another solid game. 3 touchdowns. We held Russell Wilson to no touchdowns. Rushing wise, looks like both teams did a very good job of keeping the rush down. Receiving, Chark and Hardy with the touchdowns. Defensively, solid game. Got a few sacks in there. Rodney Pace with a pick. We are heading to the Super Bowl. All right, upgraded our players. We will go ahead and just we are going to advance. See here who we're facing. Oh, wow, we are facing the Patriots. Whew. Ooh, Tom Brady-less Patriots. But still the Patriots. And I hate the Patriots. So this will be a game that, if I am down, I will be jumping into. Really quick, do need to spend some coach XP. We've got a lot of XP here. We're gonna spend it on some training boosts. We're gonna do some re-signing. All right. So here we go. Super Bowl against the Patriots. All right, New England Patriots have the ball, making a drive. They score. We have not scored. This is not good. They scored again. Okay, we are in the red zone. We score 14-7. Our defense has to start holding the team. It's 17-7. Come on, team. Field goal. It's 17-10. Get ready to go into the third quarter. I am going to jump in here because we have to score on this drive. We got to tie it up. Now, yes, I may screw it up and may throw a pick or something, but at least that's me and not the sim. Right down the middle, the Chark. First down. Woo!
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
No, I wanted to actually keep on playing. All right, it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 8, read. Before Mike. Oh, you got deep? Yeah.
Ah, no. Ah. We don't play it safe here on the channel. We're taking the risk.
Ready?
Going for it on 4th down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get that quarterback. Hey, zoom. Get that quarterback. D-line, get that quarterback.
First down. Woo.
Come on now. Let's go.
Trying to tell me to play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe.
Come on, boy. Fight.
Come on, DeAndre Swift.
He's coming. Double up.
On the 1-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. Here we go.
Gonna go with Swift again here.
That's all you got?
Run that in. Touchdown, DeAndre Swift. All right, tied it up. We have the ball again. We scored 24-17. Big end of game drive. Hold on to that lead. We will jump in because we do not want to give the Patriots any wiggle room here.
Sam on. I'm on. No.
All right, DeAndre, whoa, that did not work out well. What happened with that play?
Got him.
Okay, let's do a somewhat normal run. Not some weird, funky handoff.
Watch twist.
All right, got some more yards back there. 3rd and 10. Definitely need to get that first down.
70, Indy. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We're going to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Oh, nice catch by Hawkinson. Nice catch. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we can start eating up that clock. Eat up that clock.
Blue Dan. All day, baby. Let's
Ready.
Let's go. Check three. Big river.
DeAndre Swift up the middle. Timeout by the Patriots. Make them use up those timeouts.
60 outlaw. Mike 51. I got him. Get it. Watch the twist. 25. Check 25. Check 20.
Timeout number 2. We are very close to a first down. Need to get 3 yards. So let's go with a counter run.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, let's calm down. Hey.
All right, come on. Ah, no. Shoot. All right, now we got to make that call. They got no timeouts left, but there's 1:50 left. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to punt the ball away. Not the greatest punt. That was not a good punt. That's their 38-yard line. Oh, this isn't good. We are going to stay in the game. Do not want these Patriots to win. Gonna really test out my capabilities here.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check. Hit it. Crash.
Oh, come on.
Faster. It's the shakedown, baby. Yeah.
Chris Jones, break through that line. Let go. I was like, how is that not a holding call when I can't move? Like, I'm stuck and I won the battle. I'm really hoping in Madden 21 the pass rushing stuff they've added actually really works. Because otherwise, it's just going to be a continuation of the norm of what you're seeing here. All right, they got 48 seconds left, 36 seconds left. Out of bounds. 36 seconds to go. We're going to go to quartered formation, cover 4 drop.
Watch 85. Ready? Shift. Watch the shift.
Chris Jones. All right. About 20 seconds. 12 seconds to go. Dropped that pass. That would have been a perfect opportunity for a pick. Gonna pull.
Mike 55.
Man up 3 deep.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought they almost caught that. Woo! My heart jumped out of my chest for a second there. But that is the game. 24-17. Your repeat Super Bowl champions, the Detroit Lions. Woo! Oh, you know, I gotta watch the same canned Super Bowl animation that happens at every Super Bowl. That has for multiple years now in Madden. Let's see who our MVP was. Check out a couple of the highlights here. Nice throw there. Nice run by DeAndre Swift, taking it in for that touchdown to pull us ahead. Bo Nix, MVP of the game, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Not going to worry about the rest of that animation. JT Daniels, the Patriots quarterback, with a decent game as well. Swift with 72 yards and a touchdown. DJ Chark taking the lead for the receivers. Defensively, no sacks this time, no picks. But we held them when we had to. Woo! All right, so that is end of season 1 in this stream. We're going to do one more season here. See if we can get 3 Super Bowls for this Lions team. Truly having a dynasty. And so we're going to go all out, spend the money that we need to spend, draft people we want to draft, trade away whatever we need to trade. So let's go to the off season. Upgrade those guys. Before we look ahead, let's look at the lineup, see if we had anybody progress after winning that Super Bowl. I do believe Bo Nix, officially our first Superstar X Factor person on the offense. Look at that, getting the bazooka ability, progressing up to Superstar X Factor, got Offensive Player of the Year and Quarterback of the Year. Did forget to look at the yearly awards. Take a look here. Looks like everyone else stayed where they were defensively. Looks like everyone stayed here as well. No progressions, unfortunately, on the defense. All right. See who wants a contract. We knew that Okuda did. Gonna negotiate with him some more. Don't have the cap room to give him anything, though, unfortunately. We are at that point where we have eaten up our cap. So, gotta look at our salaries. See how we could save some money. Galladay, I mean, it's partially because we made all those trades for first round picks. So, having to save a lot of room for first rounders. Let's take a look, though. Look at, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop Galladay. I'm going to take a little bit of a cap penalty for doing that, but it does save us some room. Oh, taking a look here. I mean, beyond that, it's just other people that are in the negative right now. Like, if I were to cut them, I would actually lose more money. So, unfortunately, I don't have the cap space to sign anybody, it looks like. Well, actually, that may have helped me out a bit. Might be able to offer a contract now. He's going to test out free agency. Gonna have to try to get him in free agency. Get Okuda back, because we do not want to lose him going into our last year. All right, looking at we have no cap room, 480K. It looks like a lot of other people are strapped for cap room as well, though. All right, so looking at trades, definitely need to trade away some stuff, because pick-wise, we have pick 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 27, 30, 31, and 32 in the first round. So that's what's keying up on my cap room, because I have so many picks. So we're going to start trying to trade away some of our first round picks. I don't want more picks. I mean, this is the hard part. I got to basically just try to get some cheap people, because I don't have the cap room really to even trade for anyone. Let's see about trying to get Dylan Moses from the Bears. I mean, I'll give him 3 first-round picks for him. I don't care. They're not going to do that because he's a pretty good player. I mean, I do need a middle linebacker. It'd be nice to get someone that's really good. So let's see if there's anyone. Devin White would be excellent for us. Don't think they'll do that. A little bit higher. Let's take a look. I've got some better first-round picks that are higher value. Also cost more money. So let's throw 2 of those in, along with the 32nd pick. Closer. So what about 10, 11, and 12? Give them 3 picks in a row. Don't want to do that. Let's do 11, 12, and 8. Give them a top 10 pick. They don't want that either. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I totally would do that. 3 first-round picks for 1 player. I mean, wouldn't you do that? Kenneth Murray, let's see where he's at. He's a superstar development, 26 years old. Let's see who else is out there at middle linebacker. Miami still has Jerome Baker. Deion Jones is out there. Ooh, Fred Warner. He's 28. Don't really care about age at this point. I mean, I'd like to get an X Factor guy. Let's see. Patrick Queen with the Ravens. He would be excellent. He's only star development, actually, though. That's surprising. Devin Bush with the Steelers. Let's see. Titans have Rashaan Evans. I mean, I think the Bears might be the only people that have an X Factor middle linebacker. So let's see if I can get Raquan Smith. I'm going to offer him 2 first-rounders. Okay. We'll give him pick 15. So 11, 12, and 15. Close. Let's give him 10, 11, and 12. Still no. I mean, and when you see that, basically it tells you you'd have to trade them a player. Like, something of need. So left tackle, we got Spencer Bueller. Don't need him. I guarantee you I could trade them one of those first-round picks in Bueller and probably get him. Oh, well, I was wrong. That happens from time to time. Not all the time. I'm normally right. A moment where you're always right. Oh, wait. No, I wasn't. So I'll give him 11, 15 in this guy, and that will be accepted. We get Raquan Smith to bring in, be our stud middle linebacker for our last season. Look at the lineup really quick. Would love to get another wide receiver now. Definitely going to look at trying to trade for one. Defensively, we got Raquan Smith, Van Der Esch, and Aquara on our team. So definitely Raquan Smith has a bad hit on morale because of being traded, but that will go away and he'll go back up into the 90s. Yeah, just basically we need to look at trying to get some other people, trade away some of these picks so we can have some cap space. Because right now, trading away those picks, it did give us a little bit more cap room. Just a little bit of wiggle, not a ton. So let's see what receivers are out there. I mean, I know right off the bat who I'd like to go get would be CeeDee Lamb. He's 26 years old. It's a huge cap hit, though. So let's see if I can get someone that's cheaper. All right. You got Cortland Sutton, who's 29 now. Jerry Jeudy, who's also 26. Jerry Jeudy would be an excellent addition for us. Might be trying to do that one. Keep on looking, though. See if there's a really big stud out there. At this point, don't care about age. Don't care about any of those things. Just wanted to get a good player. Justin Ross was with the Dolphins. Let's see. Trying to find someone who's in the 90s. Rondale Moore. Ooh, Rondale Moore. He's with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Superstar X Factor. Definitely want to try to get him. So let's see what they want. They want cornerback. I'll give him Jawan Williams. Trade him a tight end. Don't have a tight end to trade. Right guard. No. Left guard. Don't have anyone. Defensive tackle. I'll trade him Leonard Whitehead. They don't want Whitehead, unfortunately. That's surprising. Put Cummings on there, see if they like him any better. They do not. Just with Williams, I know this is not going to be very high, but it's decently high. Let's look and see at draft picks. I'll give him the 2 picks here, 12 and 27. And they take that trade. We get Rondale Moore on our team. Free up some more, take up some cap room from him, but get some other cap room back from not having to sign so many first rounders. But that did actually put us in the negative because that was a pretty big cap hit. At this point, I just have to trade away picks. I can't trade for players unless they're really, really cheap. So let's trade these 3 picks away. And I will take your 3rd round pick. Definitely not balanced here. Don't really care though at this point. Just needing to get some players. You got Montez Sweat out there. I mean, Antonio Alfano, small cap hit. Why not? All right, let me throw in a player that I know that you'll want, because that will take care of this. I mean, Julian Woodward was our first round pick last year. That's okay, though. Oh, so close. All right, we got to up that draft pick a little bit. That's okay. We'll give him pick 10 and pick 31. And Woodward, they accept. That definitely will help us out a little bit on the cap of what's being reserved. Let's throw in pick 30, pick 32, and a second rounder. And you can give me a third round pick. I mean, they will accept this, no doubt about it. I'm okay with that. I just gotta get rid of some of that caps that's being saved for drafts. Throw a couple seconds and a third in here, because I do want to have one first round pick, so I kept the best one. Look at the Browns. Give me your third. Why not? And accepted. All right, let's see what that puts us for cap. I might have to sim a week, unfortunately, to get some of that cap back. Oh, we're at 8.67 million. Can I make an offer? I don't have the cap room still to make an offer to Okuda. What else do I have draft pick wise? 2, 3. I got a whole bunch of 3s, a whole bunch of 4s. All right. Get rid of 3 third rounders. Give me your 6th round pick. I don't care. I just gotta get rid of these picks. I don't need this many picks. All right. Get rid of 4th, 2 5ths. And we'll go with the Chargers. Give me your 5th round pick. Okay. How does that do with my cap? Up to 12.6 million now. Oh, better. Just not enough still. Only 7. Oh, that is the best offer he's getting, though. And it's for me. That's what we want. So I don't care about getting anybody else at this point. I've got who I want. I just want to bring back Okuda. So let's simulate. Hope no one else offered him anything. And have him come back to the Lions. All right, he comes back. Woo! That was a lot of finagling just to get some cap space. And we have no cap room now. No problem. Not citing anybody else. Let's just go to the draft. That was intense. Watch, I trade away all those picks, and this is probably a draft that has a lot of good people. Let's look at the recap really quick, though. I want to see. These are the people who are still left. Parsons went to the Chargers. Gilmore went to the Eagles. Just seeing where people went. Aaron Rodgers went to the Raiders. Whoa. But feeling pretty good going into this draft now with those trades we did. Trying to do this last year. Trying to guarantee we get that 3rd Super Bowl. Got some really good players on the team. Defensively, looking very nice. Look at the specialists here. I'm going to put McCoy in at the slot. Actually, no, we'll keep Hardy there. I need to generate the best lineup. All right, we got Aquaro, Jones, and Alfano coming off the edges. Got Hardy there, DeAndre Swift, Alonzo. It's looking very, very good. We got a stellar team. All right. Let's go into the draft. Skip to our pick. Don't really care who is here. Just we're going to take Malcolm Ross is there. Let's see. Who is projected an early first rounder, if anybody? Because that will be who we take. Maybe the right tackle. Very tempted to trade away this pick and someone else to get a really good player from another team instead. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to trade. Trade coming. Trade away this pick. Really would be nice to get someone to... I mean, I would really like to have Dylan Moses, all honesty. Just bring their middle linebacker over to us. Don't know if I have anybody that they want. They don't want him. I mean, they want a middle linebacker. I'd give him Jack Sanborn and this pick for Dylan Moses. Close. I think I could throw another pick in there. Give him this third rounder. Ooh, very close. Well, let's just not playing next year. Let's give him next year's first round pick. Ooh, that actually was even worse. Shoot. Well, let's not go for Dylan Moses. I mean, it'd be nice to get a really nice right end. I know exactly who I'm going to look for. Where did they go? We're going to try to get Chase Young. Very close, very close. Oh, they want a left end. I want to keep him. I'd give him Antoine Cheek. They don't want Antoine Cheek. Actually, I don't want to give him Sanborn either because I'm not getting a middle linebacker in return. Challenge here is what they want. I mean, I would give them Chazon, but they don't want him. I mean, I'm trying to move to a 3-4 basically. So with that being the case, I would trade Zach Pickens, but they don't want him either. I have a lot of right outside linebackers, but they don't want any of those guys. I'm not going to be able to get this just off of picks. I know that. I have to have a player in here that they want. I mean, I'd give them Hardy if they want a wide receiver, but they don't. What about McCoy? They do want McCoy. I would do that trade. They don't want that. All right. We're going to do some finagling. Buccaneers have Devin White. I would take Devin White for sure to be our second middle linebacker. They do want a defensive tackle, so I would trade them Zach Pickens in this first round pick. I might trade them Zach Pickens in a different pick though, and they might do this. Okay, they didn't want it for that. I'll give them my second rounder. We're closer. How about Jermaine Mathis? You don't want Jermaine Mathis. Ferguson, Ricky Ferguson. Come on, you want Ricky? They don't want Ricky Ferguson. Okay. Not trading him any of the other guys I've got there. What about Terrell Edmonds? Do you want Terrell Edmonds? Do you want a strong safety? You do not. Oh, goodness. I really wanted to get it. Another middle linebacker. Ooh, what about Kenneth Murray? Again, I'll trade him Zach Pickens. They want a defensive tackle. Do you want a strong safety? You do not. I just don't have any depth on the O-line to trade anybody away. At least not anyone that they would want. Oh, what about Whitehead? I'll give you two D tackles. Oh, we're really close now. Very close. I'll give you my first rounder next year. That was worse. I mean, I'll just give you 3 defensive tackles if you want them. Nope. Man, I wanted to save the first round pick for the other trade, but because I don't think I can get Chase Young without that first round pick. Are you serious? We are that close and they said no. So close and they said no. Oh, that's bogus. So bogus. Oh my gosh. Do you want McCoy? They say they want McCoy. I'd rather trade them Hardy. But they don't want Hardy. So I'll trade him McCoy. And see if this works. No, they don't. That didn't work either. Oh, this is so bogus. Oh, I'm doing all this work and nothing's happening. What about Fred Warner? Can I get Fred Warner? I don't think they're that interested in Pickens. What about either of these guys? Don't want either of those guys, even though cornerback's one of their needs. I could trade Adderley. Okay, they like both of those guys. Okay. I think I might be able to pull this one off. Okay, we're getting closer. Pickens, Adderley, and my second round pick. Oh, so close. Gonna have to trade him the first rounder. Unfortunately. And this trade will go through. Fred Warner, welcome to the team. But I will not be able to get Chase Young now, I have a feeling. I don't have a first round pick to trade them that they would want. I've got a middle linebacker I could trade them. Because I could trade them Sanborn. And I would trade them my second and third round pick, but I don't think they're going to do that. It's very close, though. That's the thing that's crazy, is it's very close. I mean, that just shows you if I could get another player that they would want, I could pull this off. Just, I want to keep Alfano. I could move Chazon over the left end. That's what I'm going to do. Going to see if that works. We're going to move Shazon over to the other defensive end position and try to trade him away. See if they want him. All right. Come on, work. Come on, game. Go faster. All right, put Shazon in there and Sanborn. Come on, both be green. Both be green. Okay, both are green. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think we may be able to do this. All right, gonna throw the second round pick in there instead. Come on. Oh, come on. Shoot. We're so close. So close. All right, there's one way I could do this. I could get a decent pick. Let's offer to the Jets. We're going to offer them a second and third and my first next year. They don't like that. Very odd that they don't like that. So let's go. All right, Panthers, trade me your first round pick. Okay. How much you want to bet? I could throw in here. Just any random player. Jakari Bowman. They don't want Jakari Bowman, surprisingly. Right outside linebacker is a position of need, and they don't want those guys. What about Hardy? Second, third, and Hardy. 4-year first round pick. All right, they take that. Okay, that gives me another first rounder to put into this trade for Chase Young. Okay, Chase Young. We're giving you Sanborn. Oh, I gotta back out. Okay, hold on. Oh, Madden, you gotta back out to get what you threw away, to get to what you got in a trade. All right, first round pick this year, first round pick next year. Middle linebacker. Go for Chase Young. Okay, not quite there. What was the other person that I was going to throw into this? Oh, yeah. Shazon. Oh my gosh, they still didn't take it. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, that's... Oh. Basically, I need a higher first round pick. So... that stinks. We're just going to go to my pick. See who we can take. Sure, we'll take Matthias Hayes. He's going to be normal development. Oh, hidden development, actually. So, and we're going to advance to the end of the draft. Couldn't get Chase Young. That's who I wanted. We're just going to have to let it go. Not worried about who I got in the draft. Let's just look at the lineup. Generate the best lineup for us. All right. Defensively now, got to make that switch to a 3-4. All right. Now we got Fred Warner, Raquan Smith in our middle linebacker positions, Aquara and Van Der Esch there. Chazon, Jones, Alfano. Looking pretty good. We're going to move Tootsie over to free safety. Got McCoy there in the slot. Sanborn's apparently the best person on the edge. We're going to switch that to be Chazon. Actually, probably should be Aquara, but that's okay. All right. Just bear with me. I don't want a repeat of last year with Preston Williams, so I'm going to simulate to the last week of the preseason and do my own cuts again. Just going to be a little bit of time added on to do that. Because I got to cut 15 guys, and it's very likely they would cut someone I don't want them to cut. So let's go in here. We will cut this guy. All these guys, and we'll move to the practice squad. All right, so far all the recommendations are good. Why would I cut him? He's got hidden development. Put him to the practice squad. I got too many wide receivers. Just cut him. That said, I had 10 wide receivers. Yeah, we don't need all these guys. All right, that took care of that. All right, here we are, regular season. Since this is the last one, not worried about renegotiating with anyone, nothing like that. So we are purely simulating to the playoffs. One quick thing before we do that, just want to make sure the lineup is exactly how I want it. All right. And I'm going to make the one last ditch effort. We are going to try to make one last ditch effort here. Try to trade for Chase Young. Now that we are out of the draft and my picks will have better value. They still want a middle linebacker. They still want a left end. Not a high enough pick because it's projected to be pick 30. Gosh. I wish they would get rid of that part in Madden 2. I'm just going to say that. The whole fact of, well, it's projected it could be pick 30 when we haven't played a single game. It should just be valued as a normal first-round pick. Just finagling some things here. Okay. Well, I tried. It's not going to happen. And I can't... I mean, I'd go for Nick Bosa at this point. But that would put me over the salary cap if I trade for him. So I can't even offer that trade. Yeah, because they don't want Shazon, so... How's his brother doing? Mr. Joey. Couldn't afford him. Don't think... Ooh. Josh Allen. Josh Allen wouldn't be bad. But I'm not offering anything that they want. That's the thing. I just don't think there's anybody else here that I could get. I mean, part of the problem is I have to get a right end. I can't get a left end. I need to get a right end because then maybe they want a left end. Xavier Thomas. Ooh, that would be a good addition. And they do want a left end and a middle linebacker. Oh, but they didn't accept it. Okay, do you want a running back? So I'll give you Ryan Alonzo. I'll even give you DeAndre Swift. Nope. I don't have anybody else that they will want. Everyone else isn't any good. I don't have a quarterback for you. Okay. Well, that was worth trying. Wyatt Hubert. He's superstar. They don't have any cap space. Buccaneers, nope. Cardinals, Chargers. Adiza Isaac. Wow, the Chiefs have a buttload of cap room. Greg Eugene. You guys don't want any of those guys. Kazim Douglas. Ooh. You do want a left end. And you want a halfback. Alright, I'm not going to be able to pull that off. Come on, give me somebody else that's good. What about Brian Burns? Ooh. You do want a middle linebacker. You want a right outside linebacker. You don't want that right outside linebacker, though. Oh, and they don't have the... Oh, I don't have the cap. Okay. Aaron Donald, he's 34 years old. I don't really care about that. I'd have to get rid of somebody else. I mean, the thing is, I gotta be able to trade him away to free up my cap. So, nope. Ooh, CJ Roberts. Nope, star. Oh, goodness. Nobody I can trade for, so I just gotta give up on that pipe dream. All right. Time goes into the playoffs, see how we do. Seeing how I've won 2 Super Bowls in a row, and seeing how things seem to go with Madden simulations, I wouldn't be surprised if I just hit a losing record, even after getting all these other players. Because that's just the way it seems to work sometimes. You make it to the Super Bowl, do a lot of trading, do a lot of good things, and then you don't even make it the next year. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Almost there. Almost done simulating. We are countdown mode now, about 45 minutes away from our Madden 21 live stream. And look, we did make the playoffs. We went 10-5-1. So almost about the same as last year. Actually playing Washington. We won our division, barely. Cowboys with the best record, 14-2. So yeah, we're... Worst team again is the Miami Dolphins. Man, they've had a horrible simulation for Tua. Let's look at the stats. We were 8th in the NFL in offense. We went down a little bit in the offense. Defensively, though, we were 2nd again. So that defense really doing well. Bo Nix over 4,000 yards again. Not as many touchdowns, only 33. 7 interceptions, only sacked 21 times. Still a good year. DeAndre Swift and Alonzo both did very well. Alonzo with 9 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift with over 1,000 yards. Rondale Moore coming in, getting over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. DJ Chark with 8. McCoy had 5. We've definitely spread the ball around this year. That was nice. That's cool to see. No double-digit sacks allowed. Still really good to see. Fred Warner comes in, gets triple-digit tackles for us. Tackles for loss. Jones, Chazon, and Cheek each getting double-digit tackle for loss. No one got the double-digit sacks, but Chazon and Alfano both got 9 to 9.5. Chris Jones only got 3.5. Interception-wise, not as many picks this year, unfortunately. Fred Warner with 2, Edmonds with 2, Aquara, Mathis, and Tootsie each getting 1. So that's kind of unfortunate because Okuda, he did not have a good season after coming back. He allowed the most catches out of everybody on the team. So that stinks. Let's take a look at the yearly awards this time, though. MVP was Deshaun Watson. Bo Nix did get on the list, though. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Ezekiel Elliott. Bo Nix was number 2. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Devin White. Did try to get him. Fred Warner is on the list. Chase Young got on the list. Dylan Moses got on the list. All the guys I wanted got on the list. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Anthony Kelly with the Rams. Floyd Beal for us got on the list. DeMarcus Russell for the Packers. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback goes to Justin Fields. Bo Nix didn't make it, though. Best running back, DeAndre Swift made the list. Best wide receiver, Rondale Moore made the list. Offensive lineman, Creed Humphreys, number 2. Marquise Hayes, Frank Ragnow on there. Best defensive lineman went to Chase Young. Man, I really wanted him. Chazon did actually make the list, though, and so did Alfano. Best linebacker goes to Devin White. Fred Warner did make the list. Best defensive back goes to Eddie Jackson. No Lions. So not as good as a year as last year, unfortunately. Still a good year, but not as good as last year. Still made the playoffs, so we're still doing well. Rest of these things don't matter since this is the last season. All right, so let's jump into this game. We are a 91 overall team. Let's see if we can make a run through the playoffs to get Super Bowl number 3. All right, let's see. Our defense does not hold up. Washington scores 7-0. We did not score. We are not. All right, I'm jumping in because right off the bat, I was not getting any opportunities. We were not getting anywhere. So I'm going to jump in, see if I can at least put a spark on the offense.
Wahoo! Watch tight end.
First down to Brew McCoy. Got us to the 29-yard line. Let's see if we can do any better here. We're gonna let it sim. We did score. It's 7-7 in the red zone again. Scored again, 14-7. Kicking a field goal. We missed our field goal, unfortunately. Redskins trying to score before halftime. They do not succeed. We're just going back and forth and back and forth. We are in the red zone. Second down, third down. I'm going to jump in. We need to score.
Read. Hey, Alpha. You got nothing today. Get it.
Going to McCoy. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Baby, 6.
We're at 21-7 in the fourth quarter. They go for it on fourth down. Do not get it. Fred Warner with a pick. We win 21-7, going on to the divisional round. Bo Nix with a stellar game. 280 yards, 3 touchdowns. Fields with 2 picks. DeAndre Swift getting that ball, running it around the field. Hawkinson getting 100 yards. McCoy getting the touchdown. Alonzo with a touchdown. Defensively, sacked by Chris Jones. Okuda and Warner with picks. Let's go to the divisional round. We're going to make this run. We're making it there. Third year in a row. Going to get to that Super Bowl. Don't care what anyone else says. Beaten Washington. They should have traded us Chase Young. Take that. On to the Saints. Who, by the way, Sam Darnold is the quarterback since the Jets let him go a while back. If you remember that, in our last time doing this rebuild, I wanted to take Trevor Lawrence, and the Jets took him, even though they had Sam Darnold, and then they let Sam Darnold go. Sam Darnold now with the Saints, doing exceptionally well. Don't understand why they did that. All right, Saints with a field goal, with a touchdown. Wow, our offense, we must have thrown a pick. We score, it's 10-7. Trying to score again, 14-10. Trying to make the stop on defense in the second quarter. They scored 17-14. We scored 21-17. Going back and forth. Big competitive game here. Kicking the field goal, 24-17. Saints trying to drive down before. Oh, we get the ball back, kick another field goal. It's 27-17 in the third quarter. Saints score 24-27. We're in the red zone. Kicking another field goal, 30-24. We've got the ball again. Let's put this game away. We're going to jump in here. It's 3rd and 6 on the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Can DeAndre Swift get 6 yards?
I got one. Bang. Bang.
And that is a no. He's gotten over 100 yards this game, but we're going to have to kick the field goal. I might miss that field goal. Nope, we got it. 33-24. Does play it into a double. They got to score twice to get ahead. And they do not. They get down the field and time runs out. We win 33-24. Bo Nix had a little bit more of a rough game. Threw 2 picks, as did Sam Darnold. Very similar games out of both of them. DeAndre Swift with over 100 yards in this game. Brew McCoy with the 2 touchdowns. Defensively, 2 sacks from Alfano, 2 sacks from Chazon. Pick from Tootsie and Edmonds. On to the conference championship game. Told you, we're going to make it. We're getting there. And who are we facing? The 14-2 Dallas Cowboys. Okay. I've been talking up a big game. we may have a harder time getting past the Cowboys here. They are a pretty good team, went 14-2. Might be a little bit more difficult to win this one. But hey, we're going to do our best. We're going to try. We're going to try to get there. Man. Already, they score 7-0. We threw a pick. Simulation, I have a feeling we are going to lose this game purely out of simulation. Because their defense is going to keep us from doing anything. So I'm going to jump in here, try to score for us. Get some momentum on our side.
Got it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want Buzz. You don't want to see me. You don't want it. 51's
Change the play around a little bit.
Hey, here we go.
Throw that ball to DJ Chark. First down.
Get ready. Get ready.
Nope, we are going to keep on playing this game. Let's see here.
Go now.
See if DeAndre Swift can run this ball.
It's just me and you. Now.
Oh, come on. I just needed to get him to the outside. Oh, they have been holding DeAndre Swift back this game.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
All right.
Squeeze, double.
Ooh. Touched it. He touched it.
Ready.
3rd and 11.
Mike 51.
Let's go. We got to get this. Oh, DJ Chark, come on. You got to catch that ball. All right, we got to get some points, at least. Gonna try to kick the field goal. Try not to screw it up. All right, we do get some points. 17-3. 17-3. All right, go back to Super Sim. See if our defense can hold them. We're kicking another field goal. We do get the field goal. Kicking another field goal. Oh, wow, we have tied it up. It's 17-7. I mean, 17-17. Whoa, all right. That field goal was the momentum that we needed. 24-20. 31-20 in the fourth quarter. They do score. We're going to jump in. We got to hold on to this lead. Can't give this up. 31-23. Run this ball. DeAndre Swift trying to get to the outside. First down. Running game finally woke up in the second half. Let's go.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
All right. Get to the outside. Whew. Do not have a lot of speed with DeAndre Swift for some reason.
15 Lonnie. 4 down. Ready.
All right, that should be a first down. 3rd and inches. Get to the 2-minute warning, though. We're eating that clock.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Gonna go with the counter play. Try to get that first down. Getting the first down. Woo! Make Dallas use a timeout. Come on.
54. I know he ain't got it. Hey, switch.
Oh, break that tackle. Yes.
Lay down. 18 Gator. Bandit. Tight dog. Get it.
DeAndre Swift with another run. Make him use that timeout. Now we can run out the clock.
Ready? 50, plant. 51, Mike, 51. Blue draw corkers. Hey, let's get this.
DeAndre Swift right up the middle. Getting to 100 yards. Gonna run out some of this clock.
10-2 soft. Come on. For real. Yeah, buddy. Hit it.
Alonzo coming in, getting some yards. Alonzo getting the lone rushing TD.
Set. 18 Gator. Look, squeeze. 54. Mike, 54. Now. Check four.
All right, first down. We are coming to the end of this game. Getting close.
Here we go. 8, read. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Know your job. Check 37.
Nice juke there.
Run.
Less than 30 seconds to go.
Here we go. Let's go now. 60 or.
Could run out the clock, but this is fun. Alonzo. Oh, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the game. Moving on to the Super Bowl. Let's see who we're facing this time. And the Buffalo Bills. So went from playing the Patriots last year to the Bills this year. AFC East dominating the Super Bowls. Or dominating the AFC to get to the Super Bowl at least. All right, one last game here. Let's see if we can do this. Make it 3 in a row. 3 Super Bowls in a row. Get Matt Patricia up to that awesome legacy as a head coach. Bo Nix coming in, potentially going to get 3 Super Bowls right away. Let's see what we can do. Kicking the field goal. Must have been a penalty. Get the field goal. It's 7-3. Defense needs to hold up. They are struggling. 14-3. Kicking another field goal. Come on, team. 2-minute drill. I am jumping in here. We need to get an actual touchdown here.
Let's go. Check. 10 Lobo.
Maybe weird to be doing a running play here. It is weird for me to be doing a running play here. All right. Got to call timeout.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Ready.
Let's go to double slant.
59. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
All right, get that ball to Rondale Moore. No huddle.
Jet to the ball. Let's go, boys. Ready.
Oh, no. Come on, O-line. You got to give me some protection. When we got to play like that, it's got to develop. You got to give me more time. Oh, crap. I don't know what I played. Gonna change the play. Rondale Moore. Catching that ball. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Oh, come on. We are not... It's telling me to run out the clock. I'm not running out any clock here. We're going to go slot wheel. Oh, man. Rondale Moore. Come on. You had that ball. Oh, come on. Oh, line. Gosh. All right. We got punted away.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Gotta let the simulation see. All right, we tied it up. It's 14-14. All right, it's tied up 17-17. Come on, defense. You gotta hold them. We're in overtime. All right, I'm jumping in. I should have jumped in on the other drive.
Set 70, Indy 59.
We may lose, but at least it'll be due to me and not the simulation.
59. Let's go.
Throw that ball away. Man, my O-line has struggled in this game.
Here we go. Set 15, Lonnie.
And they don't have anybody amazing on the D-line. Gosh, even there, my O-line couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah, baby. It's been a long day for you. Set ready. 60 outlaw. Check 59. Hey. Mike, high 7. Mike the 50. Here we go.
And he dropped it. Rondale Moore dropped the ball again. Gosh. We lose the game 20-17. Just nothing to say about that. That was just a bad game. It's unfortunate to go out that way, but hey, we did go to 3 Super Bowls in a row. Not a bad way to end things off. Would have been nice to get that 3rd Super Bowl win, but may have been a little greedy trying to make that happen. We'll take one really quick look at the lineup, just see how things ended up as we end the rebuild here. Looking at the players, no one progressed on offense, unfortunately, but Bo Nix ending at a 99 overall. That's probably with morale, but still, it is, but still really high. Yeah, Rondale Moore had double me. That really ticks me off because he was one-on-one on some of those and didn't make catches. So what's the point of having a double me X Factor ability if you're not going to get the catches? On defense, looking here, doesn't look like we had anyone progress either. So team ends the way it began in the beginning of the season. Oh, I do take that back. Shazon did develop. Shazon became star development instead of normal. So that's good because he had a really good year. So I was going to be disappointed if he didn't move up. But everyone else stayed the same. But that is the end with the Detroit Lions rebuild. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back in about 20 minutes with Madden 21, a first look, looking at different modes. Going to be playing that for the majority of the day. So stay tuned. Be back here in the next 20 minutes. Thanks for tuning into this. Thanks for sticking with me with this, guys. You guys are awesome. Couldn't do this without you. Check us out on YouTube. On our channel, if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching us on YouTube, switch over. Check out the other videos we got. Got a lot of content on there. Can't do this without you guys. Thank you so much. See you in a bit.